Do you ever find yourself scrolling through Instagram or YouTube and getting hit with a ton of upscale travel content and end up thinking to yourself, how can that be me? Well, you're not alone, because most of the content out there focuses on that jaw-dropping final product, that lie flat seat, that glass of champagne that you're sipping in the sky, but it rarely shows you how you can actually get there yourself. And today we're gonna change that. Over the years at Prince of Travel, we've logged thousands of miles in business class, and in today's video, we're gonna show you how you can use your points and miles to book yourself a seat in the world's best business class for almost free, and that's of course Qatar Airways business class, otherwise known as Qatar Airways QSuites. From earning the points to snagging that elusive booking, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how you can turn your daydreams into reality. And without further ado, let's get started. Actually, just one last piece of ado before we begin. If you're wondering why Qatar Airways QSuites is at the very top of our business class ranking, check out our video on the business class tier list that we created based on all the world's best business class airlines. This video will give you the full scoop on how we crowned Qatar Airways QSuites as the king of business class. And now let's get into the details.
Now let's start with what makes Qatar Airways QSuites so special. If you're starting your journey in Doha, you'll likely begin with one of the airline's stunning lounges like the Onboard Business Lounge. Now this lounge is a space that defines pre-flight luxury. It's massive, it spans over 100,000 square feet, and it really feels more like a 5-star hotel rather than an airline lounge. Now what sets this business class lounge apart from others? Now inside this lounge, you're gonna find a grand spiral staircase, marble finishes, designer furniture, a reflective pool, and upscale food options that give off an ultra-modern vibe unlike any other airline lounge in the world. Now with exclusive shower suites and a variety of quiet places to relax, Al Morjan elevates the lounge experience to a level of unmatched luxury, and it's an excellent prelude to your QSuites flight. Now after you've indulged yourself in the lounge, it's time to board the flight. Now flying in Qatar Airways QSuites is like having your own little bubble of luxury in the sky. Now on board you have a private suite with a sliding door, and that gives you a level of privacy that not many other airlines can match. Now if you're traveling as a group of friends or with your family, you'll be happy to know about the QSuites Quad. And in the Quad, the walls slide open and a group of 4 people can chat, dine, and even work together on a flight. Now all of the seats on Qatar Airways QSuites are spacious, plush, and can easily transform into a fully lie-flat bed, which is perfect for those long-haul or ultra-long-haul flights. Now you've also got access to ample storage, personalized entertainment system, and all those little extras that you didn't know you need, like a designer amenity kit. And when it comes to dining on board, Qatar Airways offers cuisines from all over the world that rivals the kind of quality you can get in a restaurant. And it's paired with fine wines, including the sparkling rosé. But what really sets Qatar Airways QSuites apart from other business class experiences out there is that Qatar Airways serves caviar on some business class flights, which is usually reserved for first class experiences. And lastly, you'll be getting top-notch service with Qatar Airways from the moment you get to the airport until the second you step off your flight. Just keep in mind that Qatar Airways doesn't offer QSuites on all of its long-haul flights, so you're gonna wanna make 100% sure that you're getting the product that you want. Now the easiest way to do this is to go on the Qatar Airways website, input the flight that you're looking to book, and then look for the word QSuite in the search results. And if you see that, you'll know that you're getting the world's best business class. Now the best part about Qatar Airways QSuites is that you don't have to pay thousands of dollars to book it. And that's because you can book it using points that you earn from your credit cards. And so now, let's talk about the best credit cards and loyalty programs that you can use to book Qatar Airways at a fraction of the price. Now the 3 loyalty programs that you want to pay the most attention to are American Airlines Advantage, British Airways Executive Club, and Qatar Airways Privilege Club. And that's because these 3 award programs have good award pricing, excellent award availability, and they're easy to access using credit cards. So which credit cards do you need to get? Well, any credit card in the American Express Membership Rewards family of cards is going to be an excellent choice. And that's because you get generous welcome bonuses and excellent earning rates on everyday spending, and the membership rewards points that you earn transfer to British Airways Executive Club at a 1-to-1 ratio. Now in Canada, outside of the American Express cards, you're going to have to look to RBC. Now one option is the RBC British Airways Visa Infinite card, which lets you earn Avios on your daily spending and through the card's welcome bonus. Now alternatively, you could look at the RBC Avion lineup of credit cards and then earn points through your daily spending and through the card's welcome bonuses. And once you've earned a bunch of points, RBC Avion points transfer to British Airways Executive Club at a 1-to-1 ratio, and it's the only transferable points currency in Canada that gives you access to American Airlines Advantage at a 1-to-0.7 ratio. Now both American Express Membership Rewards and RBC Avion tend to offer transfer bonuses to British Airways Executive Club at least once or twice per year. And if you can take advantage of one of these transfer bonus events, You're reducing the cost of your Qatar Airways QSuites flight, and it's the best way to book it. But first, a quick message from today's sponsor, Saily. Do you often find yourself traveling and trying to figure out how to stay connected? Or are you sick of paying those hefty roaming charges when you're trying to connect to your phone abroad? Now, if you answered yes to either of these questions and you're looking for an easy, hassle-free way to get mobile data when you're traveling, you're going to want to look at the eSIMs offered by Saily. Now, trusted by us on the Prince of Travel team and over 14 million users worldwide, Nord Security's Saily is bringing affordable data plans to virtually any country in the world. Plus, with 24/7 live support and a full refund guarantee if your device isn't eSIM compatible, Saily ensures that you're always covered no matter where you are. Now, Saily brings mobile data to over 150 countries with plans starting for as little as $3.99 per gigabyte. For travel enthusiasts, the Saily eSIM is a game changer. So you can say goodbye to the frustration of swapping out your SIM card, trying to hunt down that local shop, or paying for overpriced data plans from other providers. Now, our favorite feature is that you can now choose from 8 Saily eSIM bundles for data coverage in North America, Latin America, Europe, Asia, Africa, the Middle East, and the Caribbean. Now, the plans range from 7 to 180 days with data from 1 gigabyte all the way up to 100. Simply top up the data for your destination and you're good to go. Now, after using Saily myself on a recent trip, I can share with you how easy it was to get set up and how quickly the data started flowing in after I activated my plan. And plus, Saily will alert you when you've used 80% of the data in your plan, which makes it easy to top up so you don't wind up going without coverage. And you have the peace of mind knowing that there's 24/7 live support in case you run into any issues. Now, it's really as simple as installing an app, activating your plan, and then enjoying data on the go. Follow the link in the description below to get 10% off any plans using the Prince of Travel coupon code. Ditch those old school SIM cards and join us in leveling up your travel game. Alright, so you've earned enough points to book Qatar Airways QSuites through your credit cards, but now comes the tricky part, booking. Now, once you've earned enough points to book Qatar Airways QSuites, actually booking it is going to require a little bit of strategy, and that's because it's such a sought after product. If you've been earning American Express membership rewards points or RBC Avion points, the first step is going to be transferring those points to British Airways Executive Club at a 1-to-1 ratio. And once you've transferred your points to British Airways Executive Club, they become British Airways Avios. And an important thing to understand about Avios is that British Airways uses Avios as its points currency, but so does Qatar Airways and so do a few other airlines. So the next step is to convert your British Airways Avios into Qatar Airways Avios, which you can easily do from within the Avios ecosystem. Now, the next step is to find that saver level award availability, which is the lowest pricing that you can find in the Qatar Airways Privilege Club. And one of the main reasons why you want to book these flights through Qatar Airways Privilege Club is because you get access to these flights before anybody else does in any other loyalty programs. And your best bet for scoring one of those highly coveted ultra long haul flights in Qatar Airways QSuites is to start your search almost a year in advance, which is when Qatar Airways releases its award seats to its own program. If you can't plan a year in advance, you might come across some saver level award flights in the meantime, but you'll be happy to know that Qatar Airways also releases last minute awards. So your best chances of finding a great deal on Qatar Airways QSuites is to book an award flight either really far in advance or close to the date of travel. And here's a pro tip, you can use an award search tool like Roam to help you easily find award availability. And if you're looking for somebody else to do all the hard work for you, be sure to book a call with one of the points consultants here at Prince of Travel who will help you find that highly coveted Qatar Airways QSuites award seat with minimal effort from your end. Now, booking the world's best business class at a fraction of the price isn't just a pipe dream, it's something anybody can do with the right strategy. So whether you needed to know which credit card points to use, which loyalty program to book with, or how to find award availability, you're now armed with all the tools that you need to help you find Qatar Airways QSuites. And remember, if this is all too much for you, you can book a points consulting call with one of our experts here at Prince of Travel who can walk you through the whole booking process, or they can do all the hard work for you. Now, to be clear, booking can be a bit of a mission sometimes, but luckily there are a ton of websites out there to help make the process even easier, which I'll be sharing you in the next video, so stay tuned.